The Fault in Our Genes by Trevion Rivers. In the far future, humanity stretches across galaxies, a constellation of empires bound by uneasy peace. Medicine has transcended mortality itself. Disease and disorder are relics of the past. Yet nature resists perfection. Genetic mastery birthed two rival evolutionary paths. The X gene, first discovered, was quiet, subtle, woven into ancestral lines. When awakened, it granted elegant powers: psionic architecture, quantum memory, photonic control. Its bearers were called the firstborn's heirs, descended from a race lost to myth. Then came the metagene, chaotic, explosive, born in crisis, trauma, or cosmic accident. Its wielders bent raw forces, gravity storms, time fractures, regenerative loops. They were not bred, they erupted. At first, humanity tried to classify and control, but soon it learned. The X and meta are two sides of a single coin: order and chaos, harmony and rupture. They could not coexist, or so it was believed. That changed when the singularity child was born, untouched by biotech, unaltered by ritual, yet awakening both genes at once. Her existence fractured the galaxy. The legacy concordant, noble dynasties of X bloodlines sought order, hierarchy, and purity. To them, the meta was a corruption. The ember spiral, a federation of meta-bearers, embraced chaos as true evolution. They called the concordant tyrants, strangling the future. Caught between them stood the neutral observers: black hole monasteries, time-locked archives, wandering fleets of scholars. They watched, they waited. The numbers were small, but the impact vast. 1 in 8 million humans awakened a gene. Across a supercluster, that meant tens of millions. Enough to alter history, topple empires, and destabilize civilizations. Some, the singularity types, transcended even that. Cairo the unfinished, his X and meta halves warring within, a new self each dawn. Xi of the hollow sun, unmoving on a dead world, yet worshipped across galaxies as believers await her awakening. Corporations joined the game. Symmetry Corp and SynGen Systems sold black market enhancers, experimented on embryos, and secretly pursued the Black Spiral project, a forced fusion of both genes. None of it was stable. Meanwhile, whispers spread of the Gate of Origin, a mythical construct predating time. Some claimed it would open only to a dual-gene master. Others believed the gate was not a place at all, but a person. The galaxy slid into a cold war. The concordant passed sterilization laws while hoarding hybrid children in cryovaults. The spiral sabotaged terraforming systems to trigger spontaneous meta-awakenings. A forbidden sect, the Church of the Twinned Flame, preached reunification of the genes and was hunted by both sides. This age became known as the Fracture Period. Civilizations ranked themselves in tiers, from primitive colonies to star-spanning federations that shaped gravity as clay. Yet even the highest feared the same thing. What if the singularity types united? What if order and chaos ceased to war and instead fused into something beyond human? For then, the stars themselves might no longer be necessary. And so the war of genes continues. Some fight to dominate it, others to end it. A few whisper a darker thought, that the genes themselves have a will and humanity is only their vessel.